about that. But luckily,
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Tom Segura, The Key to Marriage. The last Tom Segura I did got blocked, so I just hope this one doesn't get blocked. If you want to check my unblocked stuff, check out my Patreon. Let's go.
thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like we are all connected. So there's a possibility that you are also related to my profoundly stupid cousin, Brian. I'll tell you about my cousin. My cousin, he likes to call himself an inventor, which would be really cool, except he is not. He just likes to come up with ideas for stuff that would be really cool and has no idea how to make it. Like, that's just an asshole, you know what I mean? But he insists on using the word invention. Like, he'll be like, oh, did I tell you about my new invention? No, what is it? It's a cell phone that drives your car. Whoa, how does that work? You just press a button on the phone. Yeah, dick, but how do you get the phone to do that? Well, you just program the phone.
Obviously.
With what? With fairy dust? And then he gets mad at me. He'll be like, fuck you. You don't like my invention. No, I love your invention. I also love sliding down a rainbow into a pot of gold.
God.
It's not possible, man. So I told him, I have an invention. It's a toilet that sends emails and makes turkey sandwiches.
What the fuck?
And his answer, I swear to God, when I told him that was, that's a fucking awesome invention. No, it's not. It's not real, man.
Oh, God.
Do you understand how fucking stupid he is? Are you wrapping your head around this? Right? He actually seriously thinks that he could go to a software engineer and be like, hey, how about a phone that drives the car for you? And that they would be like, what the, holy, you just invented that, man. That's crazy. Do you have any more? He's like, yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. You want to hear another one? Like, yeah. What about a shoe that's a fucking plane? Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Oh, God.
write them down, write them down. I got a lot of them. Like, he's fucking, yeah, I'm a genius. I know. He's also one of these assholes, like if we go out to eat and I order first, and I go like, yeah, let me get the teriyaki chicken. He'll be like, ah, man, that's what I was gonna get. Okay. You still can. Because we're at a restaurant. I didn't order the last one. Yeah, but then we'll both be eating the same thing. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. Because I'm eating it, and then you're eating it. It's weird. No, you're fucking weird. I'm eating it, and then you're eating it.
Yo, I love the way he delivers his stuff, you know. He stops, then just goes. And I love that. Like, the audience loves that as well. Just seeing him, obviously, when he looks really young here, and he's still so good when he was so young. Tom Segura, man. I've seen one or two of his specials on Netflix, and that's how I found him on Netflix like a year or two ago during lockdown, and I was like, what? Why am I just finding this guy out? But I'm sure there's so many old stuff that I haven't seen, and I can't wait to just dive deep into that and just do more Tom Segura. Let's go.
It's not weird. It's weird if I go, I'm gonna propose to Christy, and then you go, I'm gonna propose to Christy too.
Oh, God.
That's fucking weird. Then we have to have a conversation. Like, what are we gonna eat at the wedding?
Oh, God.
Here's how I can tell that I'm getting older. I'm confusing words that I never confused before. Like, it'd be one thing if you're like, oh, I've always had trouble with these words. These are words I've never had trouble with, and now I do. And the two that I'm confusing the most are conscious and conscience. And I'll even pause now before I say them, and then I'll fuck it up. Like, I'll be like, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of
Conscious. No conscience.
Self-congress about that. But luckily, I have a wife, and she will correct me, but in a code. Like, you wouldn't know that she's correcting me, but if I misspeak like that, my wife will turn to me and she'll go, are you fucking retarded? And I'll be like, oh, yeah. Thank you. We're a team. People ask me all the time, Tom, what is the key to your marriage? Simple, I say, intimidation and fear. My wife is Kim Jong-il, and I am the people of North Korea.
Wow. OG.
Every day, there are a series of interrogations leading to a looming execution. Okay? I have a very question-oriented household. Like, my house is based, she's like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why don't you come over here? Why don't you go over there? Why don't you put that up? Why don't you take that down? Why is that open? Why don't you close that? Why are you eating that? Why don't you put it away? Why don't you drag it over here? Why don't you cut it up? Why don't you take it outside? Why don't you bring it back in? Why are you eating that? Why are you texting? Who are you texting? Who the fuck is Amanda?
Oh, God.
Thank you guys, you were a lot of fun.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was so good.
That's
That
fucking
was
weird.
so good. That was so good. Tom Segura is so funny, man. Like I told you guys, I obviously have my top 5 comedians. He's probably getting to my top 10 comedians. Obviously, my top 5. We have people like Ricky Gervais, Patrice O'Neill, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Louis C.K. That's going over 5 now. Oh my God. But yeah, he'd definitely be Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr is good. Oh my God. Ooh. I went to go see him live a few months ago. I was like, it was so good. But yeah, let me know what other comedians you want to check out, and I'll definitely check them out, or he or she, anyone, check them out. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. You wanna support the channel? You don't have to, but if you wanna, why don't you share it to your friends? Let them know. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.